So the other game in that Group B was between Club Brugge and Porto. Porto got sorry, you're enjoying your own joke for a second. Yeah.
Did you get it, Kate?
I got it, of course I got it. Porto got a 4-0 win over Club Brugge. Porto won in the earlier games. They knew that they had to then wait and see what happened in that Atletico game. Atletico getting a result that meant that Porto do go through. So they are the other team through from that Group B. What it actually means, by the way, with Atletico going out, we know that Barcelona also went out. Only one La Liga team through to the round of 16 for the first time since 1998. Here's how this game played out between Barcelona and Bayern Munich.
From Sadio Mane, I mean, there's talk, obviously, he's gone there. He's won the Champions League before with Liverpool, but it's a signing to try and win you the Champions League. It's not a signing for the future. We know the age of Sadio Mane, and he's in his real peak years right now. And then Choupo-Moting, he's a player. Every time he does something for Bayern Munich, we question actually why he's at the club, and a club of some stature. But he's a really good squad player, and he always seems to do the business.
Matt, can I see the pass of Gnabry, please?
Who's Matt?
The producer.
Anyone know who Matt is? Who's Matt?
The guy that gives you all the info when you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
No, not that one, please. That's easy. The first one. Come on. We're talking about Mane. We're talking about goals. Without assists, there is no goals. Give him his credit. The assist of Gnabry there is magnificent.
You want to see the first goal?
Who is this Matt fella, by the way?
I don't know.
You don't know Matt?
No.
Oh, the fella that goes in your box.
Oh, wow.
At Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Matt.
That
Come
guy.
on, Matt.
The one that tells you what you need to know. Look.
Woo.
Yeah, that's football.
Jamie, I know I'm jumping back a little bit to Liverpool. How big a loss for Liverpool is this fella here?
Yeah, he's a big loss, of course he is, but people sort of question Liverpool for letting him go. They had no real option. He wanted to leave. He asked to leave the club sort of 12 months before he went, and they were never going to give two 30-year-olds big contracts, so him and Salah are in the same situation contract-wise. So I think the fact Sadio Mane wanted to leave, they could bring a younger player in terms of Nunes, different type of player, but sooner or later Liverpool had to drop the age, or the average age of that front three with Firmino, Salah and Mane.
You think he gets enough credits for how Liverpool's played in the last couple of years? Sane?
He definitely gets it from me.
Mane.
He definitely gets it from me. I've always said consistently on this show that he's my favourite Liverpool player of that era of Jurgen Klopp. I think he completely changed the face of the club because he was Jurgen Klopp's first. But what are you laughing at? What's going on here?
Why you always give me the blame?
Yo,
Is he winking at you again?
That silly face you had on just now. Sorry, it's fine.
Sadio Mane's great. Mona Lisa.
Oh, you know what, Matt, can I make another request? Because we did see shots of the Barcelona fans leaving very early on in this game, leaving at half-time, actually. Thierry, how stinging will the criticism be come tomorrow morning in Barcelona?
Look, I said it before the game. It was about pride. It was about momentum. It was about showing that you can win a big game, and Bayern Munich did that.
This is half-time, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's when you don't win there, it's tough. It's really tough. If they had won, like I said, they would have said, well, it's a bit too late. But now it's going to be a big problem because questions are going to be raised.
Is the question about the manager, basically?
Yeah, it will be. It will be. Not only him.
Yeah,
they will question a bit of everything, and you're the captain of the boat, so obviously you're going to have more questions to answer.
But is this a big problem where people like Xavi, who's had no experience before, goes into that job? Pirlo the same. We've just seen Steven Gerrard lose his job. Players of that ilk and of that stature getting big jobs too early, it not going well, and then we're losing them to the game.
Well, he's second in the league. And
you're talking about him losing his job?
Yeah, no, I didn't say that. I didn't talk about him losing his job. I never did. He's second in the league. Pep starting to coach with us with men. So don't compare what Pep did, for example, and what Xavi did. Pep. No, I know, but that's what happened. The guy that started, great player at the club. At this club, the Pep did the same thing. That's why we're saying this. I personally don't think he should lose his job. I think he's doing a great job. I think also Steven Gerrard didn't give Stevie G enough time. I think for me that was just ridiculous for me. And you need to give whoever not ex-players people time. And I will again mention Arteta. It was nowhere to be seen. One of the worst seasons I've seen on Arsenal. You gave him time, he can build the team.
All right, listen, let me take you out to the Camp Nou, to Barcelona, where Guillem Balaguer is standing by for us and watch this game live in person. Let's get your thoughts on what reaction is going to be and what fallout is going to be at Barcelona, Guillem.
The season started with, wow, Lewandowski and Koundé and Xavi's running all these guys and Pedri's in it great and Gavi, and now he's gone to like, it's not enough to win. There's too many young players. Lewandowski don't get the service. Koundé cannot do everything on his own. They're exposed defensively. They're exposed offensively, or they're not good enough offensively. This is not our level. And of course the realization would be resignation first of all. It'll be criticisms, as he has been in the last few weeks. But Xavi is there to stay, because I think everybody realizes now it doesn't matter that you have Lewandowski and all those guys and the expectations, which have been far too big. The reality is second consecutive season in the Europa League. That's the reality.
All right, welcome back to Brooklyn. If there is one thing that we have learned covering the Champions League, it's that not everybody is built for quizzes. No. Both of our teams from both Europe and America have been equally unsuccessful, so we figured whilst we're all together, let's just find out who's worse at this. So we're going to do this just like the Ryder Cup. It's very simple. It's Europe this side versus America in our brand new quiz, which is called a game of possession.
Ooh.
I am going to talk you through the rules here, gentlemen.
Okay.
This is how it goes.
No cheating
Listen,
now.
please, very closely. The questions cover the Champions League era 1992 to 2022, or 2022 as we call it. As in any football game, the first possession will be decided by a coin toss, which I will do in just a second. As in any football game, I'd already said that, sorry. There are 3 categories, 5 points, 10 points, 20 points, with 5 questions per category. Plus, the bonus round final question is worth 25 points. You will be given 10 seconds to answer the question. You can consult, but your team captain must answer the question within the 10 seconds. Can we nominate team captains for a second, please? Who?
We nominate Charlie
People sat in the middle, I'm told. Charlie Davies, is it you? Peter Schmeichel, is it you?
Apparently so.
Okay, got it. So your answer must be completed before the 10 seconds are up. Anything after that does not count, but your opponent may use your answer if you give it after 10 seconds. If you get the answer wrong or you pass on answering, possession will be given to the other team. They can answer the question that you didn't get, or they can simply choose to pick the next question. The team with the most points when all the questions is finished is the champion. That part is obvious. I am going to read the question, and my esteemed co-host, Micah Richards, is going to read the answer. One thing before we start. In previous quizzes, there have been allegations of cheating. So I want to ask everybody, mobile phones out, face down on the desk, all of you.
What about earpieces?
Earpieces out.
Earpieces out.
All gone.
Yes. Out.
We're going to do this blind.
Earpieces
Guys behind us,
out.
everybody, please, nobody give any answers away here, because that's been a problem in the past too. So no answers given.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, okay. Are we ready? First question. Which team...
Hang on, who's on the possession?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, the coin.
She's all over
The coin. Don't be scared.
Micah, you do it.
Okay.
Micah, you do it. America, you get to call.
You ready?
Wait, well, let me.
What do you want? You got this
I
side?
want that side.
You want this side?
I want that
What are you
side.
calling that? So you got this side. Let's go. You ready? Oh!
Yay!
All right,
Europe
okay.
are up.
Europe, you go first. Which team won the 1992-1993 Champions League, the first of the Champions League era?
10 seconds, guys. Oh! Correct! Sacre bleu! Still on the first French team to win the Champions League. Let's go.
Is
They've already
this
given
your
us.
question or their
No,
question?
this is your question. You keep the possession.
I hear the captain say it.
He said
Peter gave the answer. Peter gave the
No, he said
answer.
Marseille.
Put your
Question
earpiece
number,
in.
as we are in the famous borough of Brooklyn, please name the father of Brooklyn that played for 3 teams in this season's Champions League, but one with a team that isn't.
Remember, confer. You got 10 seconds.
David Beckham.
The captain.
The captain needs to give the
Who's
answer.
point?
Oh, be
The captain's got
Peter.
to answer. Peter.
You need to give the answer.
Peter. Go on.
Sorry, I can't. You have to use the mic. I can't hear if you don't use the mic. Okay.
Your
you can
mic, Peter. You need to
It's
put
my
your mic
it's my
up.
mic. It's the second
The whole
time.
point is that people want to hear the answer.
Okay, you go.
I said it in my mic.
That was correct, yes. That
Thank you
is the
very
name.
much.
Question number 3. Let's not get mad at each other, everybody. Name the only American to record 2 assists in a Champions League game.
Oh, it gets tasty now.
Hey, where's the clock?
5 seconds.
You got 5 seconds. Oh, yes! Gio Reyna! Correct! 2 assists in Dortmund. And a 3-0 win.
No problem.
The game.
No problem.
Europeans keep possession. What is the biggest margin of victory?
Okay, we can't hear it. We can't.
Can we have some quiet, please, on the floor?
You're the loudest voice in the room.
Thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
I'm close to you, I can hear, but no earpiece, you can hear.
Oh, no earpiece. Oh, I got you.
it's true.
What is the biggest margin of victory in a Champions League group game? Biggest margin of victory in a Champions League group game?
8-0 Liverpool beat Besiktas.
Wow! Wowzers! Yes!
You know I knew because I was playing.
Okay,
did play
question
that game.
number
Yes, you
5.
did.
Question number 5. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored the most goals in Champions League history. Which team did he score his last Champions League goal against?
Ooh.
10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5,
3 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, it goes to them. It
Possession
goes to
passes.
you.
Would you like to answer
Time
the
up.
question or do you want a new question? Charlie, you don't have to answer the question.
Do you want this question?
Can we
You
get the
wanna-
question again?
I know the answer. Can we come back?
No, you
The
can't.
question is,
You've had-
who is the... Oh.
Well, can we hear the question again?
Question was,
You know
Cristiano
the question.
Ronaldo has scored the most goals in Champions League history. Which team did he score his last Champions League goal against? You can take the question or you can take a new question.
Keep your mics up, please, guys. Your mics are up. You need your mics up.
Hey, chill
10,
out, bro.
9, 8, 7, 6.
New question.
New question, okay.
Whoa. We were not told anything about that.
We got a right to
She
defer.
explained the rules before.
When possession passes.
When
pipe
the
down
possession
there, buddy.
is passed, they don't need to have that question. They can have a new
So
question,
they've basically
Jamie.
gone back.
Why were you counting down?
God,
Okay,
Can I guess what that
Why
answer
were
would
you
be?
counting down then, Micah?
hold on.
it's 10 seconds.
Guys,
to
guys,
question.
Take the question.
Please, let me read the next question.
You know, hey, you don't understand rules over there.
Who is the only player to win the Champions League with 3 different teams?
Oh.
10-point question, everybody.
USA! 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 Correct!
Keep possession. Next question is, who won the 2020-2021 Champions League Golden Boot?
The 2020-2021.
Yeah, the season that ended in 2021.
10, 9, 8.
Robert Lewandowski.
Incorrect!
Oh, you listen to the crowd! Johnny
Guys,
Do you want to
Davis.
pass?
Possession passes. Would you like to take the question? Do you like a new question?
You had a lot to say over there, Jamie. You ain't talking now.
Countdown. Hey, where's the countdown? 8,
10.
7, 6.
Yeah, we'll take the question. Mbappe.
Incorrect. Possession passes once again. Answer was?
Erling Haaland.
Boys, no, you can't.
I told you Haaland
We've
was
already
better.
given the answer. You can't take it back.
Next question.
Yes, next question. Who is the only player to score for 6 different teams in the Champions League? 10 points for the question. You
That
get your
is
level.
easy. Start counting now.
10, 9,
7,
8,
4,
7, 6,
3,
5,
2, 1.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Correct.
Correct! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's my job!